first source on the right, it's from the inner workings of Torah. We're not really we don't learn the mystical sources themselves. It's the deeper wisdom and proper preparation is needed. But here, what I think can be understood, even on the simple level, we'll read where it's underlined in the second column. You see on the source on the right, this is from the Zohar. The top part is the original, the Aramaic, and the two columns are the translation into Hebrew, the Sulam commentary, Rav Ashlag. It says, "Ein HaKadosh Baruch Hu nikra melech ad sherochev al hasus shelo." God isn't called king unless he is guiding or upon his horse, his chariot, which is what? Knesset Yisrael, the nation of Israel. That is the Malchut. It goes on again, these terminology, this spiritual thing, that the kingdom of God is revealed through what? Through the nation of Israel. He's not called king. God is always king. Like we say in Adon Olam. Adon Olam Hashem Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir. God is king, created the world before, reigned before there was the world, after the world. But Azai Melech Shmo Nikra. But when he decided to create the world, then Azai Melech Shmo Nikra. Then he's called king. He's not called king until he has constituents. You're not called a father until you have a son that calls you Abba, father. So the theoretical king, God is always, doesn't depend on any outside forces or world or creation. But the calling of him, the name, in other words, the expression of that kingdom, the ideals of that divine name of good, of Tov Hashem Lakol, is revealed and expressed through what? Who is the horse? That's the rider upon his horse. Who is the chariot that reveals and expresses God's name? Knesset Israel. That spiritual source which is revealed in the historical nation of Israel. And God outside of his place is not called king. He's not king. When he returns to his place, when God comes back to his place, then Vayashem lemelech. Then he is called king. Then God is called the king. That verse we say from Zechariah, the end of Alenu L'Shabeach. Vayashem Yashem Echad U'Shmo Echad. Hashem lemelech al kol haaretz. Bayomahu Yashem Echad U'Shmo Echad. We saw previously in the sheets that when is he called one? When the nation of Israel comes back to the land of Israel, then that verse is fulfilled that God is one and his name is one. God is always one, but the name, the expression of which, that oneness, that harmony, that bringing harmony to all of creation, that all the different forces of reality work together as one, that is fulfilled when the Jews come back to the land. It's like these two pipes, two pieces of metal that conduct. The Jews in the land of Israel, when they come together, we have this conductivity, this superconductivity that lifts, right? They have superconductors now that lifts trains, whatever, the superconductor that lifts the world and mankind, the consciousness, the understanding, his purpose of being, his life is infused with greater meaning. When is that? When the Jews come back to the land. But here, that was the topic of the nation in the land. The unit when we're called the nation in the land. But here, I brought this source for specifically, that this sheet is about the kingdom. What is the significance of Jewish kingdom? Jewish sovereignty in the land of Israel. Is it some political framework? Something that serves the individuals? Or, God outside of his place is not king. When is he king? When he comes back to his place, then Hashem Melech. V'kach Yisrael, they are called the Bnei Melachim. Just like the father, when they come back to Eretz Yisrael, they are now the manifestation of that kingdom, through the God's kingdom, through the Jewish kingdom in the land of Israel. As you see, that's the name of the sheet. Malchut Hashem, the kingdom of God. Hamid Galet Malchut Yisrael, which is revealed through the kingdom of Israel. Be'eretz Yisrael, in the land of Israel.